Miss Amers Ayers. I'm down here at Holmes Golf Course talking to Mr. Nate Starks, one of St. Pete's only professional golfers.
No, you had two.
Well, we had two of them. I just was corrected on that. Jim Dent, he's one of the golfers that frequently play down in this area. But the main courses back in those days was Rogers Park. But Mr. Starks will share with you some more information that I don't know. Go ahead, Nate.
Yes, I learned to play golf in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Jewish club. I started to playing at the age of 13. And the thing that I learned that I enjoyed about golf was competing head-to-head with your opponent. And then you playing for money. See, well, I just didn't enjoy just playing. I enjoyed the rewards of it. I played with elderly people, much older than myself, at a young age. And they really thought my parents had money. They didn't have a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to win the money. I remember my mother, she was a beautician. She would go to the old area that we lived in, Johnsontown, which is out north of Buckhead, and do hair every other week. So the weeks that she would go to Johnsontown and fix hair, I would have to stay at home with my sisters and brothers. And I would give them some money to get ice cream while I was up on the hill. And then these two elderly gentlemen came up. Said, boy, you gamble? I said, I gamble a little. I don't gamble much because I don't have no money. I have but a little money. I think I had $5. So I said, well, I tell you what, can you play for a quarter hole? Oh, I sure can. And before the day was over, I'd beat him out $100.
Remarkable.
So I'm 14 years old. I win $100. I was happy as could be. So my friend that lived across from me, he would go up on the corner every night because that was part of his living. Just going up on the corner and talking, bragging. And one of the guys went up on the corner that I had beat out of the money and said, we gonna get him, said, before it's over, have him hanging his golf clubs up. John said, I want to tell you the truth. I don't know if you're listening or not, but you don't have a prayer. And he was right. But the time that we went to the golf course, that's when they realized that they didn't have a chance.
I see. Well, tell us about some of the professionals that you played with.
Well, I played with Charlie Sifford, Ted Rose, Lee Elder, Jim Dent, Kevin Pete, Pete Brown, Cliff Brown, Willie Brown, Gordon Chavis, Bill Bishop, Mays, Bobby Mays. I even played with Jackie Robinson.
Oh man, you've been around. You're a 360. It's no doubt about that. Now let me ask you one more question here. Your personal opinion, why you think blacks are not that involved in golf?
The expense of golf, you can't go play golf free. You got to pay to play.
Right.
And you don't have black country clubs. But some of the city courses will let the players play. But now they have a program, the First Tee, where they have instructors, give them meals, and let them play the courses free any day. Yeah, but before now, they didn't do that.
Yeah. But how would you motivate teens now other than through First Tee? How would the parents work with their kids from the age of 4 or 5, like the rest of the white golfers? They start at 5, 6, and 7. Is it because black parents don't have the time to work with their kid and nurture them?
Well, first of all, they don't have the finance. They don't have the finance and the golf course.
What I'm saying, some other families have the finance.
Well, you said some of them, but the ones that have the finance, they may not know nothing about golf.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golf is an expensive game, and your kids want to eat. Kids want to be presentable. You know, they want the best of everything.
Yeah.
And just because your parents have money and can get them introduced to golf, don't mean that they're gonna play it well.
That's
See,
correct.
a lot depend on you. You got to put something into it to get. If you see an exceptional person, he has put something into it.
Yes.
Yeah, it just don't happen.
Okay, that makes sense to me. So right now, we have gathered some good information that I can pass on to future golfers and young golfers as well. And Mr. Stocks, we sure appreciate you giving us this opportunity to hear your side of your success in professional golf. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty.